The dog sounds like a cow.
Sorry.
The dog goes moo.
The dog goes. Sorry, I lost my shit a little too hard at that.
Well, I probably shouldn't have been as shocked and stunned, or even said anything out loud.
Now, I mean, I can shake her and make her move.
Nah.
We have a heart.
All right. Now that we have everyone, see everyone working there. Last we left off, you all headed out to the cave system. You were able to successfully remove a elder brain from a hastily attached adult blue dragon, which you were able to free with no complications. That then Nico took back to the Unseelie capital to get help with the dragon and recovery. And then you all decided to leave the cave and head out to find Rosewind. Am I missing anything?
Not that I have noticed.
So, I'm going to keep you on this map until we get to a certain point, unless you want to go somewhere else. But as you depart the cave, looking back, passing no fairies that you kind of captured, they're just not there where you left them off in the first part of the cave system. Weapons still on the ground. What do you all do? Where do you all go?
Thought we had already left the cave and made our way back.
Yeah, I thought we were like at the building because I remember you describing our forces fighting the people on the parapets or whatever. Because we were stopping the gas.
Then I will fast forward. Hold on, I'll check back this one. Okay. No. I'll go back to here. Did I have you already at... I already had you at the door. Yes? Where we left off then?
I think so.
Believe so.
Okay. So then we would be on this map. You don't need to drag your tokens. I'll just have this up for a visual. So as you make your way from the cave back to the capital, back to the door where I'm pretty sure at least one bomb went off. A nice new crater there. You see some fighting up at the parapets still going on. The Mirage is still holding true, but the Unseelie seem kind of skeptical at the fight now.
Yeah, didn't the Gello bomb hit the front door?
Well, there is the Gello bomb, but then I thought Flix, I thought also tossed a bomb here where the makeshift barricades were being put up.
There was a lot of bombs.
I killed 3 or 4 fairies with the grenade. I remember.
Yeah, grenade or bomb, yeah. I don't recall which one you threw. With that, you see your the initial fairies that you brought with you are kind of securing everything on down here or trying to just sweep through various rooms until they get to the parapet. Rosewind, are you going to change or issue any orders, or are you going to press?
I mean, we have a despot to dethrone. Like, we dealt with the main threat. Like, I think I'm focused on like beelining to where we know he is, because I remember last time we were able to find out exactly where he was.
Okay.
So I think I'm a woman on a mission right now. I'm like a fairy sprite in a fucking video game flying in a straight line towards my target.
Okay. Is everyone following suit through the door?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're darn skippy.
All right. So I will describe where everyone's going to be. Don't freak out. I'll explain everything.
Oh, my eyes.
All right. Big map.
It was
So-
just
Wow.
white for
As-
me when I loaded in.
You all are going to come in bottom center. I'll kind of ping as you enter the Unseelie capital. Everyone
There we
starts
go.
throwing spells. You're saying, I'm going to attack. Give me a second to explain. Similar to what I did last time. Before you, as you enter, is this kind of hypnotically glowing wood structure. Where at the very center back sits Heartswild, sitting frustratingly, just contemplating, kind of yelling, going between yelling and talking with followers around him. Yes, the groups of mind flayers are all incapacitated. They're on the ground, so don't worry about them. You do see groups of mind flayers that were kind of gaggled, and now they're just kind of laying out on the floor. You see some fairies that are, whether they're the red caps or the darklings, are just kind of poking them and just talking amongst themselves, confused, just trying to figure out what happened. While Heartswild sits here, front and center, on this throne. Hasn't noticed you all yet, as he seems very animated. I'll cut to Rosewind. What do you do as you enter and see this grand capital throne room in front of you?
Oh, do I have... Let's see. Gotta look at my spells real quick. I don't have a whole lot that would be fun, but I'm gonna enter the room. I'm just gonna, like, I imagine I'm, like, at least just slightly above, or, like, in front of everybody else. So, like, as everybody's, like, right behind me, probably trying not to let me get out of their sight. Regular missile. I'm gonna, like, come into the room and, like, I've got the Titania crown on. I'm wearing my father's armor over my, like, fancy dress. So, like, it's probably, like, covered in, like, blood and shit at this point. But I'm gonna come in so that I'm in view of everybody in the room and immediately thunderclap to get everybody's fucking attention.
Clap those cheeks.
Kaboom!
As Rosewind moves forward, you all can be in step with her. You can get up to kind of this balcony. It's kind of set up right here, and then after that, it'll get we can get turn orders going. So
And-
as your thunderclap goes off, and the room just falls silent as Heartswild he looks like he was looking to the left, just scowls and turns and looks and yells, "Thief!" I don't think he can quite make who exactly you are out. He just yells "thief" all the way across.
I'll just, like, enlarge myself as much as I can so that everybody gets a good view of me. And I'll go, "You're the thief! fucking telling everybody my family's dead and everything. I'm here to get all of my shit back and punish you. Hey, everybody here working for him, guess what? Your squid friends are fucked thanks to my friend over here. You ain't got shit on us at this point, so y'all better throw your fucking arms down and we'll let you live if you do so. Hey, guess what? That's been happening everywhere we've gone. Would he do the same? Do you think that makes him a good leader? Fucking jackass, give him the middle finger. This man has cannibalized our people.
Silence around the room as the Unseelie, Redcaps, the Darklings, they all kind of murmur, look at each other within their own groups, look to you, and just kind of give this look to Heartswild. He stands holding a sword. You were supposed to die. You were supposed to be free. Are you going to listen to her? Or are you going to listen to me, who's brought peace and power to the Unseelie? They all look to him, to you, as they kind of see this as like a debate right now.
I'm gonna pull Flix up on the ledge and go, hey Flix, do you feel like you're more free under this jackass's rule? Or do you think that what I've got planned is the better option? And I'm gonna hold my arms out at the very high-ranked Unseelie officer.
Flix, he's been clenching his fists, like clenching his jaw pretty tightly. This whole being inside of this place, seeing a place that he once considered to be a home now turned into a bastion of hatred and a symbol of fear, and he looks towards Heartswild, and he too enlarges himself and will clear his throat, and the only thing you've brought to these people is subjugation, fear, and pain. All you promise is death and torture. Everything you've said is a lie. Your words are poison in the ears of any sane fae, Unseelie or Seelie alike. You are a bastard to the name, and I will not rest until I see you imprisoned for the rest of your miserable life. And then he'll spit on the ground.
Just holds his sword out, pointing towards you, Flix. Traitor. I thought I could trust you. And here you speak untruths. We have never been happier or more prosperous. And he kind of like falters as he seems to be struggling with something. And anyone looking at Heartswild can make a perception check.
That tracks.
I mean, it's still not a bad number, but that was a piss poor roll.
I'm like, I'm a woman of action right now.
Of course, you're just Anna. You don't care whatever he looks like. Or
I don't
what's
give a
going
shit what
on.
he's feeling. He's cannibalized my people.
So, anyone that rolled 18 or over. You notice that there is a familiar looking collar around his neck.
He's someone's pet.
I thought I recognized that.
As he sits, he pauses, kind of looks like he tries to look towards someone or something that seems to be in the shadows behind him. As he whispers something very quiet, and then all of a sudden he just laser focuses back to the party.
Well, I don't see the
And
collar.
we-
You enter here, armed, ready for a fight. A fight you shall have. Kill them all. He says that.
Well, you ain't gotta tell me twice.
Hold on, before everyone goes crazy. Just
Too
hold
late.
on.
As he's saying
I
that,
know everyone's. I gotta get a.
I'm not gonna start anything here.
no.
I want to like ice the cake for his forces, and I'm gonna stand up and be like, "You want prosperous? You want to live? Stand down now, and like we won't hurt you. He wants a fight. I'll have a fight. I don't give a shit. But the rest of you, get out of here." And I'm gonna take 1,000 gold from my inventory and just scatter it on the floor in front of me.
Make a persuasion roll at advantage. I assume that's what you're doing for.
I didn't expect advantage, but I'll take it. How the fuck?
Do not once. That's incredible. Oh,
Ow!
Been hanging out with Will Wheaton?
Well, everybody has chosen death.
girl boss, come on. It's real.
I don't know
hard
how to-
defend you right now with that.
As they. Look, I'll give you a chance to because you're up here too, being Unseelie. Give you a chance as they start to motion, as they kind of look back and forth, unsheath their weapons, and slowly start moving towards the party.
I will
You
take
know-
out the my flame tongue greatsword and kind of like aside from the pile of gold, I will stab the greatsword into the ground and look them down and say, choose the gold or the blade.
Okay. Try again your persuasion roll at advantage.
Me persuasion?
Yeah.
Could I do intimidation?
Sure.
Hey, nat 20.
As you rip out your flame tongue greatsword, pierce the ground and the gold, lighting it on fire. The rest of the fairies. Let me just grab character sheet real quick.
I'm fueled by rage right now, and fucking Flix is fueled by justice, so this tracks.
There's a lot of righteous rage. This is righteous rage.
As the Unseelie that you see before you, back at Heartswild, talk amongst themselves. Then the group start looking at each other, look to Flix and the party, and they'll just start throwing their swords on the ground and walking away. So that's like most everyone you see here on. So these groups, they all just kind of like, as they start looking. You've got the crown, you've got the armor. You look at this guy, like, Now there are a few up next to Hearts Wild that will recognize those familiar red armbands, and they don't seem in any way concerned or care about what you have to say. They just, that's nice, that's cute. So then Hearts Wild, looking back as something from the shadows behind the throne steps forth. Switch layers. A blue hag steps out behind the shadows of the throne. Who is left? And everyone but Flick. Well, I guess no, Flix was there. I'm sorry, I had a person versus player. You can all roll a history check.
You were with that group of hags that fucking fucked with our friend. You all wanted fairy wings.
Oh, I ain't got no idea about these guys then.
Sorry, Gella. I was trying to remember. Like, there was one of you all that
Flix was there, Gella was not.
Disassociating between person and player. I was thinking, wait, was Flix? Yeah, Flix was there, but Flix was being played by Flicker, and that's brain just kind of went. Okay,
Was Lilith there?
I'll just have to do it this way.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
No.
pretty sure Lilith was.
Lilith was not.
No.
Lilith was
Lilith
captive
was
on
I
a
didn't
boat.
rescue her until after.
All right, thank you.
That's when fuck, what was Angel's character's name?
Xanatos.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when Angel was still with us.
Look at me recalling things.
Hold on, not that big. There we go. All right. So, except for they are a little bit bigger, a little bit. They look older, eviler.
I told you all they were a part of the fucking Unseelie court. I knew it.
As she walks out, well, at least your memory's still intact. You'll still be useful. She looks to Heartswild. Now go. Kill them all. So he'll stand up. He'll jump down. Yes, I know there's a turn order. So, start. He'll jump down. I'm going to hide a bunch of stuff. So you all can plan who's doing what and when. So let me at least get the turn orders sorted real quick, and then I'm going to have to add in. No. So the combatants will be Heartswild. Two of these armored figures and the hag, who I will move here. Let me finish hiding. At least the kind of the floor area.
I'm really quickly throwing up my enlarge reduce into chat just because I used it, so I just want it to be on the record that it was used.
Are you large now? Medium? What is y'all's?
I just go up a size class.
The
so
spell-
small to medium.
Yeah, the spell doesn't care about that. It
So your
just gives
token
you.
size doesn't change.
Yeah, it just gives you a buff.
Okay.
You can change it if you want, but we're already full square sized, so we're not exactly we'd be like a quarter of a square. If
To
we're
make this
caring.
not super. So the two minions are going to go on Heartswild's turn, and then the hag will be separate in terms of initiative, unless anyone here disagrees, just to make it a little bit smoother.
Hey, Doug, I was wondering if I could cast something before initiative.
Sure. What is it?
Find familiar.
Okay.
That does cast. Take no. Never mind. It's ritual casting.
Alright. Hey Rose, how would you describe it? The familiar?
Scraggly looking, like, lanky cat that almost looks like a child standing up in like a cat costume, but their limbs are too thin to be a child. And then they're wearing a red bow and a little crown.
You should have access to a token.
Yep.
Let me know if you don't have access to your token. I thought I made one. And I
Alright,
do.
Let me take a look. Up there it is.
Okay. No, I did that. Just warned. Okay, so while my last two sheets are loading, I will restart the initiative, and then we will go. All right, it looks like we have Whisper with Urius on deck. You can ignore the mind flayers that are on the battlefield, as they are all incapacitated.
You're welcome. Well, thank you.
All right, and go.
Sorry, just measuring out. I should say, attempting to. So, Whisper flies forward 30 feet, and then will Eldritch Blast Heart Asshole. Whatever his name is.
Okay.
Really?
As you cast your Eldritch Blast, first one in the fight, just moves slightly, and it just splashes on the wall behind him. As he just...
Does a 27 hit?
That one will, yes. So as you catch him as he's kind of mocking you after your first hit.
And another 27, so 2 hits.
Well, 20 is being suspicious. So roll your damage.
Nope, 13 and 9, nothing suspicious.
No, I meant you just rolled 27 twice. That's all.
Yeah, 14 on
so-
the die twice, I know.
You see him. 2 force hits. As you see him kind of eat it, and he's just like, ah. Finally, a fight. Whisper, is that your turn?
Give me one more second. That is my turn for the moment.
Okay. As we pass to Urias and Rosewind on deck.
Urias will step up here. There we go. Holds out a very disturbing looking tentacle that looks and smells like it's been left in vinegar for a while. Mutters an incantation
Vinegar
calling
or
the
formaldehyde?
darkness. Vinegar is
Okay.
pickled.
Ah,
That's the right spell. And a 20-foot black orb appears here.
Okay. So let me get. Is that radius or diameter?
Let me double check. I will actually just display to tabletop.
Okay. Sphere, 20 feet. Radius. Oh, good lord. Okay. Is this going to let me do what I want? I am terrible with drawing shapes on Roll20. Alright. I'm just moving this out of the way. Thank you. Okay. You open again far now. So he's just in dark. Okay, so he's any creature that starts in his turn takes cold. All right. Like any creature that ends its turn there must succeed on Dex saving throw to be passed. Oh, all right. That's gonna be fun. So I gotta make a Dex. Wait, so everyone in there's got to make a Dex save now, or
I believe it's at the beginning of their turn. And I think mine's too small. It's supposed to be 40 foot in diameter.
no, the pink is right.
Okay.
No, it's 20-foot radius. That's what it says. 20-foot radius sphere of darkness.
Yeah, which makes it
40 diameter.
which
So
makes
right
it
now-
really big.
Yeah, I can see that. That is. Hold on a minute.
total of 125.66 feet all the way around it. They're at its widest point.
Huh?
Okay.
At its widest point. What do you mean?
Actually, no, that wouldn't be at its widest point. That would be walking around it
Yeah, that's a
on the
circumference.
inside. Yeah.
Its widest point would be 40 feet.
Yeah.
Math. All right. Is that your turn?
That I believe will be my turn because that was a full action. So I have moved and actioned.
Okay. Rosewind with me on deck.
Okay. I haven't seen the caller, so I'm still in, like, this guy is the problem mode, but now I know that he's teamed up with this person from our past that I don't like. So I'm, like, a little split on what I want to do, but I have a decision that I came to. I'm a bitch on a mission. I'm gonna come out here. I'm gonna cast... Where is it? Where'd my big spell go? There it is. I am going to cast Synaptic Static.
Hell yeah.
And I am going to throw it... Skirkle. It's gonna go right
so
here.
hold on, before we go, can you see in there? Because aren't they covered with darkness?
Technically, yes. My spell was a bad idea.
Just
Okay,
point of
you
order, I think
choose
you
a
have to
point
see,
within
right? And you're
range.
just seeing a giant orb.
You choose a point within range and cause psychic energy to explode there. Each creature in a 20-foot radius sphere centered on that point must make an intelligence saving throw. I don't have to see them. I just have to know where I want the spell to go. And I saw it a moment before Rory cast their spell, so this is where I want to throw my Orby Orb. I can put it anywhere I want within 120
the bottom
feet.
3. Okay, so you could get definitely the Hearts Wild and the 2 minions.
How high up is
Lag,
that
I don't-
fucking balcony?
Might just be like 10 feet.
Then I can hit them all. It's a
They're on
20-foot
the
sphere.
edge.
Yeah, it
It's a
doesn't say
sphere.
that she has to see the point within range.
Choose. Okay. So I gotta make some ink checks.
I made so basically I created this giant orb of psychic energy at just this point that I chose. Like I was so the way that I see it is like I was watching this shit like as I like fly out into the room. Rory's spell goes off and I'm like, there goes my shit. I can't see none of them, but they were there just a moment ago, you know?
Okay. All right, so let's do this. I will start with Hearts Wild, and this is gonna hurt. Ugh. As I anxiously await. All right, so he fails. And minion number 2. And minion number 3. And Hag. They all fail.
Okay, so a target takes 8d6 psychic damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one. On a failed save, a target has muddled thoughts for 1 minute, so 10 rounds. During that time, it rolls d6 and subtracts that number rolled from all of its attack rolls and ability checks, as well as constitution saving throws, in order to maintain concentration. The target can make an intelligence saving throw at the end of each of their turns to end the effect on itself, if it's successful. So they all get minus d6 on any big rolls.
As your spell takes effect, you hear in the back, well, that's cute, as the hag is going to choose to succeed.
And as the spell goes off, I'm just gonna, like, flourish my staff and be like, this one's for my fucking mother! And that'll be my turn. Yeah, none of us
Then
really
you
knew what
hear
Urias was
within the
packing, but I
darkness-
don't think anybody expected tentacles.
Were we
you-
surprised?
No.
You'll hear within the darkness, what? And then, well, that was a weird feeling, as one of the minions chooses to succeed as well. You got Heartswild and one of the minions. So I have to make a whole bunch of saves now. All the D6. Okay. That's gonna suck. Alright. Rosewind, is that your turn?
Yep, that's me.
Hag in the back. Check something. Okay. The hag in the back has to make a. I have to do it at the beginning, correct? Starts to turn the area, takes 2d6 cold, and I must make a. Dex. Okay. Save. Okay. And it. Oops. That's not what I wanted to do.
Oh, if they start their turn, they just take 2d6 cold. At the yeah, 2d6 cold
thought
at the end. Any creature that starts its turn in the area takes 2d6 cold damage. Any creature that ends its turn must succeed at a dexterity saving throw or take 2. But since it's 5th level, I will go ahead and pump that to up 2 more times and make it 4d6. That will be my choice, is that the acid damage gets stronger because fewer things are resistant to it.
Okay, acid it is. As the hag is able to walk through, and as she walks through the darkness, you see her eyes are kind of glowing. Look to Furious. Oh, that's an annoying spell. Go ahead and roll your damage. Woo!
That was nice. Did it roll? I got the middle ground.
Okay, her turn.
For an annoying bitch.
Hmm. She is out of range of everything. He's gonna cast Dispel Magic onto. It was Urius that cast the Darkness spell, right?
Oh shit. Yes.
Let's see. Alright, so I'll do it at 3rd level. And you cast it at 5th. So now I need to make a DC 15. Right? Using your spellcasting ability.
Yes.
Okay, my spellcasting ability is.
You could also just cast it on the spell.
Right, Arms of Hadar, but I have to. Let's see. Well, magical effect is in range. So, I mean, either you or that's the objective, is to just end it. I didn't know if I had to target the person or target the spell itself. Looks like I can target the spell itself. But
Yeah, counter spells when targeting the person.
Okay, so I need to make a DC 15 at my spellcasting ability, which is this. Oh! I still fail. Oh, shit. Oh, that's its turn. Yellow! It's Mary on deck.
Well, there ain't shit I can do now. But, I'm gonna get right over here. How high up is this balcony?
10 feet.
10 feet? Oh, okay.
Yeah, way up there.
Then I'm gonna second wind, top myself off as a bonus action. Perfect. I only needed 3. And because I second wind, I get to use tactical shift, which allows me to move half my speed without provoking opportunity attacks. So I'm gonna hop down, and because of my ring of feather fall, I do not suffer fall damage. 5, 10, 15, get right there. Oh, there ain't fuck all else I can do. Yeah, I'm just gonna use an action to I guess just dash. Move 1, 2. Okay, right there. That's my turn.
Mary with hooks on deck.
Mary is going to tap one boot heel against the other and cast and activate her haste spell. And then there's the ruler. She is going to move her full movement so that she can get right in front of Flicker right there. And then hopefully, yes, haha. She is going to use, what was that, 70?
I think you're
Yes.
75.
75. Okay. So she is going to use her second action to attack twice with the Titania trigger crossbow that someone gave her.
That is a solid hit. Also a solid hit. His 2 bolts launch into the hag.
And that will be Mary's turn for now.
As Mary, as Mary launches those bolts,
Actually,
the hag will just go ahead.
I was going to say I'm going to move another 30 feet with Starlight Step since I have a
Okay.
bonus action. There we go. Now I'm good.
As you move, bolts enter. You think these little toothpicks are gonna hurt? As clicks with me on deck.
So I've noticed 2 people have using an ability to not take fall damage. How far down is this? And if that is the case, it is far enough that I would take fall damage for having to jump down. How am I supposed to get down there? Because from the layout of this map, there isn't a way to get down there from where we are.
Correction where you are, it's 10 feet down. Do what? D6 damage, fall damage. What we could do, instead of jumping down, grab the overhang so that you are hanging down, reducing your distance, like you're 6-ish feet off from your feet to the floor. Be like a D4 fall damage. Oh, and could you use your wings to slow yourself? I know you can't fly.
I can't use them because I'm wearing armor.
Okay.
There's no ability like with wings to like parachute yourself, essentially. The only thing is just being able to use your wings and start flying.
I fall with my own feathers.
Well, I mean, it's like, yeah, that just, yeah, okay.
You could have him
Yeah,
doing
Flix is
You know
just
what you're
gonna
gonna do.
jump in
athletics
since
or
there's
acrobatics.
no actual way to walk there. I mean, I can try acrobatics.
Rosewind, you came in at the same time as Flix. I could hear Flix.
Sorry.
More than I could have heard you. What did you say?
I said you could always have him do like athletics or acrobatics to like do the jump down. I mean, it's 10 feet, so like.
Up to Flix. What do you want to do?
I mean, I'll roll in acrobatics. Is it gonna be like an action, or is it just gonna take up more movement?
No, it's. I see it as part of your movement.
Okay. Let's roll this acrobatics check.
Well, you got down. I will roll a d4. 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
And then I will use my action to dash. And then pretty sure, yeah, that'll be my turn. I ain't got anything bonus action wise to do anything. Take 1 damage. I feel it. I rolled my ankle a bit. I was like, "Ah, son of..."
All right. Is that your turn?
Yeah, that's my turn.
Me. All right. So I'm taking damage from the sphere, right? I can
Yes.
still move through, but because of
It is difficult terrain because it's tentacles.
right, so I gotta roll Dex, or I can just move through it.
Half movement speed.
Half movement. Did I hear that
Yeah,
correctly?
so using 5 feet is 10 feet of your movement. So you just
Now
cut your
tracking.
movement in half. Yeah.
Somewhere. All right. And it just still in there. And then I thought I had muddled thoughts, right?
Yes. That just is a minus a d6 from whatever you roll for attacks, ability checks, and concentration saves.
Okay. So I need the cold damage for moving, because that happens first.
Yeah, Rory rolled a 12.
And it's at the end. Okay.
And then if you want to try and remove the muddled thoughts from my thing, it's an intelligence saving throw at the end of their turn. DC 18.
Okay. Let's see.
That was not what I was trying to do.
We're good. Alright, just writing a bunch of things down. I don't have to go back. Alright, so that was their movement for everyone. Heartswild then will... You see Heartswild will hear Heartswild say something, and then right at the edge of darkness, you see this for a brief second. A little bit of light. I guess you wouldn't know where Heartswild is, you just see a little light for a quick second happen inside the sphere. As looks like something was lit. And that. I guess he will also dash as his action. Two, three. So, Heartswild appears out of the darkness, and you see in his hands, Flix will immediately recognize his weapon as it looks exactly like his. He too seems to have a flame-tongued greatsword as well. On fire. So that'll be his turn. Going to the minions. Wait, I can make an int save to get out of this.
You see this like green like fog gathering about nearby Heartsworn. Cast cloud kill. 120 feet.
Okay.
Make sure it's not near Mary. And it's from what I've seen, what I read, per turn it moves away from my character.
Got it. Okay. As I need to make you said con saving throw. Wow, I am just not all right. So
I guess in a way you
is
can
it
have it like right here. Does there know what area?
How big is it?
I think it's 20 feet.
Circle?
Yep, circle.
Probably radius, but I'll check.
Yeah, it looks like radius. It has like
It's
a
a
circle
20-foot
on
radius sphere. It's a 20-foot radius sphere, and every turn it moves 10 feet away from the caster. It can be dispelled. It lasts for the duration of the spell, which is 10 minutes, or until a strong wind, such as one created by Gust of Wind, disperses it, ending the spell. It is a heavily obscured area. Hard to see through. You summoned a giant sentient fart cloud.
Everybody trying to block my view of the jackass.
Oh, it's at the start of each of her turns. It's at the start of each of Lilith's turns. It will move 10 feet.
Hope he
Creatures
coughs
only
off
have to make
that
the
much
save
gas.
once each turn.
Else, I just start taking damage, right?
Where'd you want it?
Yeah.
I am equally frustrated and impressed with the party.
Each creature
We have
gotta
a-
make Constitution, takes poison.
was gonna say. I
Where'd you want it
thought
centered?
there's-
I think she said right behind him.
Doug, is that blue circle anything?
No, I'm trying to delete it, and it is just not cooperating right now.
Make sure you're on the token select tool.
I am the arrow, right? Yeah. Let me see if I can just get
Yeah.
this hag.
You gotta click
Got
the
it.
edge of it.
Yeah, it's my computer's just being super finicky. I hit click, click, click. Nothing.
Did you draw
The
it
one thing I
on the
didn't
map
like-
layer or the token layer?
No, it's on the token layer.
Yeah, just slowly move your mouse over it. There you go. That
Oh,
you
the
deleted
problem is it just
Altruix.
deleted the token. Yeah, I know. That's what I was trying to avoid. It's for whatever reason I have to go larger, way larger than I wanted to. So let me just drag him back out. Maybe my computer wants to cooperate again. Come on.
He's there.
Okay, he's out. I think. Yeah, there's two of them now because there's a delay between what I see and then what happens. No, I hit delete. Okay. Good. Am I poisoned? Just take poison damage. Okay. Okay.
I just need to double check something for my familiar.
You're not familiar with it yet?
No, I'm not familiar with my familiar fully yet. Okay, I can move 10 feet. Okay, I already did that then. That'll end my turn, I guess.
All right. Whisper, Urius on deck.
So is that a cloud kill around Hart? What his name is?
Swell, yes.
And there's nothing around this one over here.
No, there is not. I gotta move that one back. Give me a quick second. They were here-ish. There we go.
Okay. So I'm gonna try targeting Big Blue. That's what I'm gonna call it.
Okay, with what?
Eldritch Blasts. He's within range.
That just meets.
Just barely hits. Yay! And let's see about the other.
Still a hit. Hit. Miss.
Oh well. 2 for 2. Nine and 6. That's it for me, because I'm out of spell slots.
Uh-oh. All right. Urius.
I am levitating, so I'm just going to jump down here while still levitating. That's what, 10 feet of my movement?
Yes.
15, 20, 25, 30. And then I assume the witch has been hitten. The witch has been hit, correct? I would
Yes,
be
you
correct in
see a
assuming.
couple of Eldritch Blast marks and 2 crossbow bolts.
Oh darn, never mind.
stuck in her
I can't
skin.
reach with that spell. I am going to go ahead then and Eldritch Blaster.
That misses.
Yeah, that was abysmal. And do extra damage to the spot of ground I just hit with my Eldritch Blast.
As the coven, the witch, hag starts laughing. Yeah. Nice try.
I'm still the annoying one, leash holder.
She just gives you the scowl. Is that Urias's turn?
That will be Urias's turn.
Rosewind with me on deck.
Okay, Rosewind losing sight of Heartswild is just gonna do that angry girl, like, scream growl, like, "Argh!" And then she's gonna pivot, and, like, I'm still moving towards him, but, like, I go to the side so that I can see. Yeah, for real. And I'm gonna go shoot up this bitch because I know she's part of this shit, and she was controlling one of my friends in the past, and I don't like that. We don't like that. What can I do? Oh, fuck yes! It comes back, the ice knife, bitch! Guess what? Oh, is that 60 feet? I gotta make sure that's 60 feet. Yeah, that's 60 feet. That's the wrong button, but yes, that's 60 feet.
That was a terrifying circle to see something here.
I'm sorry! I'm sorry to scare everybody.
You're out of nowhere.
So yeah, I throw... Excuse me. I throw an icicle at the hag.
Don't die.
I laughed too hard.
That's
21 hit?
Is that to hit? The 21?
Yes.
Yes, 21 hits.
Okay, so she takes 8 piercing damage. As the thing explodes,
Okay.
they both need to do a DC 18 dexterity save or take an additional 14 cold damage.
So it and the minion next to it, right?
Correct.
Ooh, crit fail. And what's this one? Okay, pass. As it takes more damage.
And as the shard
You see
just
that you see the
Sorry, go ahead.
as the shard explodes and it takes, and this is all cold damage, right?
8
No, the
piercing,
one's
14
piercing, that is
cold.
cold. So you see the piercing does what it usually does, but you see the cold doesn't do as much as you thought it would do. Still does damage, just looks less.
And as the thing explodes, I'm gonna be like, I don't even really know who you are or anything, but you picked the wrong day to fuck with me. And that's my turn.
As you shift to the hag. You don't remember me? You, the ones that slew my sister and Hecuba. I got away. As Hecuba's power and control were lost, I was free. So for that, I thank you. she then will all right. So she will look at Flicker, Rosewind, and attack twice. Spectral Claw, 24.
Yeah, that'll hit. I'm a fucking sorcerer.
Come on. And you are then prone.
I fall 5 feet and land on the ground.
And then she'll hit you again. I think you're prone, so it's at advantage against a prone creature with range, or does range not matter for prone?
Range does not grant advantage for prone.
Okay. So just a normal.
It's disadvantage.
Ooh, I'm at a disadvantage.
If someone's firing at you, they're at disadvantage if you're prone.
Yeah, worth it.
Yep.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
I'll do it again. 20.
Yeah, that'll hit. I have an AC of 18.
Yeah.
Which
Yeah,
is pretty
so
damn good
again.
for a sorcerer.
I don't have silvery barbs, I don't think.
So 39 force?
Would counter spell or not?
It's an
Would it be a
innate
silvery
attack.
barbs or? Okay. It's just
It's
a normal range
so-
attack. It's not a spell.
Yes, it's like so. She has the melee version of it. So if you're within the range, she can hit you with it. But the same weapon also has a ranged attack. So pretend it's or visualize her clawed arm just reaching spectrally out from her body, still being able to hit you, like Elastigirl or Reed Richards. If that makes any sense.
She's bitch slapping me.
Do you want a silvery barbs, Urius, or should I?
I can't. I'm the wrong Urius.
Okay, then
I
I'll
can
use
do it.
silvery barbs.
Never mind.
Oh, you want to do it?
No. By all means.
Okay.
You want
Alright.
to spin a spell slot?
I don't use them that often, surprisingly. So yeah, I'll do it.
Okay, so silvery barbs on the disadvantaged second range attack. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So
And I'll give
barbs,
the
and then
advantage
someone
to
gets
yellow.
22.
Oh, I tried, man.
I'll keep. Do you want me to keep the 18, or do I got to roll the new damage?
You keep the 20 because it's the lower.
All right. And then her last part of this attack. She has a cone attack. All right. I can get. All right. So Urius, Gello, Mary, and Flix. A crackling wave of magic energy comes hurtling your way. You need to make a dex saving throw.
Flix, you get to add a +4 to your saving throw. Because you're in my aura. I rolled a 30.
Damn. Wait, was I in that? Why did I roll a dexterity saving throw? I don't think I was in that.
You are.
It would be Mary,
You were the first person you
Good.
said.
Gello, Urius. All right. And let's roll damage for me.
And Daniel got a 19.
All right. So half if you pass.
I'm gonna use Indomitable to re-roll that.
Ooh, good
Right.
point. Me too. I forgot I had that. Thank you.
5d12. 28 points of damage if you fail, 14 if you pass.
What type of damage is it?
Lightning.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Lightning.
Lightning. Okay.
So I think my Indomitable is different than Daniel's Indomitable.
And anyone that failed, you are cursed until the end of the hag's next turn. The target can't take reactions until the curse ends.
You said 14 damage?
If you passed, yes.
You said the pass threshold was 18, right?
22.
22.
22. Okay, I took full damage then. I'm also hitting her with Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
And I will use my reaction to take the damage with Oberon's crown from Mary.
You okay? Thank you.
You are welcome.
And then the hag has one more trick up her sleeve.
That's
As
nice. Oh, there we go.
I was waiting for your. Okay, so I will do your Hellish Rebuke here in a minute. Bonus action. So anyone that got cursed is going to take another 46 lightning.
Holy
Was that
shit.
people who failed or who succeeded?
Whoever failed.
Okay.
Never mind, I couldn't do the Hellish Rebuke. I am unconscious.
Jesus, how?
In a minute.
What?
How?
Did you take? You didn't have
Yeah.
a fight last session.
Huh?
We didn't fight last
Yes.
session.
Oh, did we have a long rest?
No,
No?
we
Urias
have
got
rest.
thrown around by the plant, and then Gello conked him over the head.
Damn it, Gello.
I was fucking told to. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm sorry, it was my fault.
Okay.
And
If you need to retroactively take a health potion as a bonus action from
And-
last time,
the
Actually,
curse
I do-
says it does say failure or success. The target is cursed.
is it? Yeah.
Oh.
Well, 17 points of lightning. For anyone hits in the cone.
Alrighty.
So just use one. Alright, that is its turn. Now,
Do I have to be in form of dread?
You just had to say something, Ryan.
Hey, I like to keep it fair.
that's fair.
I am the man that only downed his girlfriend in her birthday one shot.
I was the only one downed.
This is going to plan. Wait, what? What do you mean it's going to plan? That was not the plan.
I was
Okay,
averaging a nat 20 every time I rolled for combat because I had 5. I could roll up to 6 times a round.
Ryan just turned around and shot me halfway through the game.
Me taking the potion wouldn't have helped either because I'd had to have chugged 5 of them.
Okay, well, I guess Urias is down, and we're up to
I'm
Gello.
pretty sure Lilith did some healing, right?
I could have sworn.
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty sure there's a prayer of
Yeah,
healing because
sure.
that would have been the perfect time for it.
So, without causing chaos in terms of having to go back through time and scrolling up, Lilith, this won't count against your spell slot. Cast a prayer healing, and that'll be the retroactive points.
Okay. Here, like, come on.
Oh, crap. Well, I just
Yep.
also noticed something looking at the cackling wave. I couldn't have taken that damage for you, Mary. At the bottom of the
Okay.
cackling wave, targets can't take reactions until the curse ends.
Okay.
Hey, I mean, I guess
Look
I
at
get to heal 14.
Prayer of
Prayer-
healing.
Prayer of healing.
That's like a 10-minute cast.
Yeah,
no,
this
no,
is,
no, 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 no. This
It's
is retroactive.
Oh,
This is
This
from-
happened before the fight.
Yeah.
Because
Alright.
without having someone to go back through the Twitch and find the exact point and or scrolling all the way up, we're just going to retroactively do it here.
That good? Or should I go at a higher level?
Whatever you would have done.
Yeah, no, I'll go with that one.
All right, Furious. At 9 points of health.
Awesome.
All right. Everyone good? As we shift back to Gello, Harry, you're on deck.
All right. So you said using our little bombs was an attack action, yeah? Not a full action. All right. So I'm going to
Correct,
throw
it's
my
an attack
rune
action.
clearing bomb right there.
Oh, joy. Okay, yeah. Send it.
All right. And it's going to roll an attack roll, but I'm not hitting anyone with it. Pretty sure it's a deck save. Oh, yeah, because of what it. Yeah, hold on.
Yeah.
Let me throw it up in the chat. All right.
There's not a good, way to do that. So, yeah. All right.
So that is. I need a DC 18 deck save from the Hag and Hearts Wild.
And...
Would Heartswild be at disadvantage since he couldn't see it coming?
I mean,
I
so
have
it says
to
it's
try.
obscured. I don't know.
Oh, it would be
Obscure
partial
bird.
cover, not.
I could say he'd get some cover, but let's just see how he rolls.
Would the explosion
Doesn't-
light the fart cloud on fire and cause extra fire damage?
What gas is it?
Yeah.
I don't.
It's gas from a butt.
Oh,
it's
no,
butt
Doug.
gas.
Methane
then
is
it would
I
be
was
flammable.
fine.
thinking more of like mustard gas.
That's flammable
Jesus
too.
also
Christ.
flammable.
Also,
You're
no,
knocking
Aldo.
the pieces off.
I didn't know we're setting Cloud Kill on fire.
I would say no. But I would say it does
No.
move it in the opposing direction of the blast instead of the. Well, no, because
It did say that it could be cleared by a force like a gust of wind. Maybe the force of the explosion actually clears the cloud kill.
Yeah.
I don't want it to clear it.
Also,
Well,
if anything, I want it to
you can
move.
choose what-
not how that
I'm
works.
sorry,
I mean,
Part clear.
but I'm the bomb guy.
I was kind of hoping for
So
more
anyway, I started
explosion.
blasting. Yeah.
All right, so the Hag will make it. The Wild will not. Roll your damage.
Oh, she doesn't take half damage? Fuck. Okay.
No, it's a bomb. She is large. I'll have her take half damage. I'll make a note for that for the bombs. So for anyone that's got a bomb, it'll be all or half. and then we can retroactively fix it. That actually makes sense. So 33 and 17. As you see chunks of shrapnel and some fire impact into the hag. And she just kind of scowls at Yellow.
I'm gonna shoot it twice.
You have advantage.
As Hard Swiled looks a little dinged up.
No, we can't see him.
It's obscured. You might be able to see.
I could probably see him.
All right. Well, either of those hit. So the 20 just meets.
Well, I rolled a 28.
I see that because it's highlighted, but just for your reference, either would hit. That's what I was trying to say. All right, so 19 and saps. That means I am slowed a little.
Well, I choose. It's not guaranteed sap. I have a list I can choose from. Sap is just the normal pistol or a revolver. Actually, she's not really doing attack rolls.
She is.
And yeah, she sapped.
She kind of just wrecked Flicker.
Oh, she's fine.
Flicker on the ground, prone. Thumbs up.
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot it from right here, and then I'm gonna move right here next to Flicker. It's like, get up, rub some dirt on it. And I'm gonna shoot it again.
Okay. As you're gonna help, yeah, you can help Flicker get up. Make your attack.
That is me helping Flicker get up.
Oh, this bitch is gonna get it.
Solid hit.
And we'll say she is pushed back 10 feet in a straight line away from me.
Okay. Do that now.
And then bonus action. I want a second win again because that hurt a little bit. $18. And that's my turn.
All right. Mary with Flicks on Duck.
Let's see. Mary. Is going to run up to the hag and start slapping her around. Oh, before she starts hitting her, she is going to use her sword's hexblade curse on her.
Okay.
I'm doing it. So that is an extra 5 damage. Okay. So she's going to go ahead and now start hitting her.
Okay.
So here are the first 2 attacks.
Hit and hit.
All right, add 5. So that's 11 and 15. And because she is hasted, she's going to make another 2 attacks.
Since the witch is hexed, that 19 you rolled is a critical.
Oh. No, the
Any
19 was the
attacks-
damage.
Oh, is that? No, it says.
I rolled a
19 on
28
the-
to 25. I rolled.
Yeah.
Your dice roll was a 19.
Oh,
19
okay.
plus 9 is a so you got a critical on that.
Okay.
Ooh. All right.
Yeah,
so
Hexblade's curse be cursing.
What is the max damage of your weapon?
My weapon is 1d6 plus 5.
So another
So
11
that's-
points.
Yeah. All right. Now here's that next 2 hits.
Another critical.
For the same
waiting
amount of
for-
damage?
Yeah, make sure we're adding an extra 5 to all of these for the Hexblade Curse.
Yeah,
I'm
so
still
your
waiting
two
for it to show up on my end. Oh, there they are.
So you got 2 11s that were doubled to 22. You got a 15 damage and then a 12 damage.
Yeah.
So 22 plus 12, 36 plus 15 is 51.
Oof. Yeah. As she just looks straight at you now, Mary, as you lashed into her 4 times. Is that the end of your turn?
Were we adding the extra damage for the curse on top of the crits?
Yes.
I was, yes.
Okay, then we're good.
All right, so at the end of your turn, she's going to reach out and strike you using legendary action with a Spectral Claw. 20?
Miss.
Damn it! As you are able to dodge her attack, and she hisses in frustration. Looks. Lilith on deck.
Ooh. My turn. All right, well, Blix is going to beeline. Do right here. And he's going to attack the hag with his flaming sword.
That misses.
Miss. All right, second attack. Dang.
Also a miss.
All right, let's try this one more time. If the screen lets me. Come on. And then after
the
that
26
hit,
will hit.
okay, it dealt 24 damage total, 17 slashing, 7 fire.
Okay.
And then I'm going to action surge.
You see the fire doesn't do as much.
Cool. I'm going to action surge and attack again. That's
Ooh,
a
very
critical.
nice.
And then another attack. That one's probably not going to hit. Nope. And then last attack. Okay. I think that one's a hit. 1 second. Nope. I don't think that one hits.
No, 18 misses. But she
Alrighty,
is
well, I
definitely
guess-
bloodied.
I guess a crit is good.
Is that your turn, Flix? As she looks, her wounds bleeding, just this anger and frustration.
Yeah, that's about it. Can't do nothing much.
Okay. As we go to Lilith and Whisper on deck.
Alright, so at this spot, within 30 feet, Lilith casted Mass Cure Wound. Give everyone some healing. People get 23 extra hit points.
Sure you don't want to move first?
I think I'm okay here for now.
Because that's your 30 feet.
Well, it's like 60. Sorry, I should have worded it better. So 60 feet from me, which will be, well, that's 55 feet, but I placed the cast like right here. So anyone within 30 feet of that gets healed.
Oh, okay.
Including the hag. Nice.
She doesn't get special treatment. And well, in the meantime, Kate Sith is gonna move about 10 feet. Really, how far that can walk? That should end my turn.
Okay. Whisper with Urius on deck.
So Whisper moves and then targets Big Blue again with
Okay.
more Eldritch Blast. So one hit and the other two miss.
Okay. I finally rolled in. So yes, the 26
And-
hits.
Yeah, but the two 19s I assume miss.
They do.
So 15 damage from the 26,
Yes.
and that's it for me.
Urius. Look her on deck.
I have quit concentrating on my spell. Because if I remember correctly, it is a concentration spell.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, it's a concentration spell up to 1 minute. As my bonus action, I am going to start looking like a vampire from Buffy. After they get all fangy.
Okay.
Using my, oh, that's my fanged by. Wrong one. Using my Form of Dread transformation. Which also grants me temporary hit points equal to 1d10 plus 12. That is amazing.
Okay.
There needs to be a way to turn that on. Oh, oops. I don't get that healing. Yeah. And then I move 60 feet to get closer, or right up to 60 feet. I move. Ooh, wait, no, 30 feet, and I can still attack. To right here. And this time I'm using a big boy spell.
Okay.
One of those spells I couldn't have done earlier because I couldn't Hellish Rebuke.
Ah.
Since I was
As-
cursed.
In response, she will cast Tongue Twister.
What is my save?
Let's see. DC of 22.
Holy
My spellcasting is Charisma.
Okay, I could make it.
What's Urias saving from?
Tongue Twister.
That's counterspell.
It says the hag
So
casts
I gotta
count-
count-
if the target fails its saving throw, it is cursed until the end of its next turn.
Okay, what did Urias have to roll?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't know what saving throw Urias is supposed to roll.
Hold on.
Counterspell doesn't have a saving throw, except
It's-
from the hag.
It's the Tongue Twister ability, from the looks of
Does
it.
it cast counterspell in response to the spell's trigger, using the same spellcasting ability as spellcasting? Her spellcasting says, the hag casts one of the following spells requiring no components and using charisma as the spellcasting ability. Spell save DC of 22.
Urias
So
saved.
that is. So I guess it's saving against Tongue Twister. If it would have failed, then counterspell would go off, and then we would have to go down that path.
Good thing you were practicing your tongue twisters.
I think it's as hag just scowls. All right, so now we get back to your thing going off. So I need to make an int save. Save. $19.
And I think
None?
it's. I think it's half damage then.
Let me know. Unfailed save. No. Unsuccessful. Creature takes half. All right. So 29, 14 points, 14, 15. He's looking a little ragged right now. Is that your turn?
Oh, yes, that will have to be my turn. I've used all of my action types.
Okay, at the end of your turn, she is going to legendary action, Witch's Magic, and cast Dimension Door. Which, yes, I know, will most likely trigger the opportunity attacks. And
Someone
she's
counterspell.
going to blip. Counterspell? Anyone? He's not leaving the arena.
Okay, counterspell.
All right. So here's what's interesting. It just said, so I'll use spellcasting. So that's at the 4th level currently. So you need to make a DC 14 then. So at your spellcasting ability, your DC is 14.
We're still cursed until the hag's turn, and we can't take reactions.
Didn't the hag go though?
Yeah.
No, it hasn't gone on. It's
been-
until the end of its next turn.
I haven't
Yeah,
had a turn. I've been
it's-
using legendary
Yeah.
actions or reactions.
She went before I did.
And that's when she
Oh.
cast the curse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, I think Hag went, nuked you all, then you all went, and we're almost back
Yeah.
to the top of my turn.
Okay. Well, hope
All right.
someone else needs counterspell.
Going once. Going twice. Hearing nothing. She will Dimension Door, and then yes, as she goes through Mary and oh no, it's because it's reactions. That's how it gets around. Is going to blip behind Lilith.
What I miss?
The hag blipped. Do you have counterspell? 'Cause I don't think you were I think you escaped getting cursed. Because you were right outside of it.
I do have counterspell.
Okay, so you could counterspell her dimension dooring behind Lilith.
I would counterspell her if I saw her doing that, because that's my last 3rd level I have.
Okay, it's 4th level, so your DC is 14, I think, at your spellcasting. I'm reading it.
May or may not work, but we're gonna try it anyways.
Okay.
And what's my
It's whatever your spellcasting is. So wisdom or int.
so charisma for me +5.
That'd be
Do I get my
no.
proficiency bonus? Do I get my proficiency bonus?
I don't know. That's a good question.
I don't
No,
know.
it's just your spellcasting ability.
Only? Darn.
Yep, just your spellcasting. Your spellcasting ability, yep. I assume it would say plus your
Spellcasting modifier?
proficiency if it was on there. All right.
Read the full description.
Hearing. So that resolves. She moves. Curious? At the end of your turn?
Yep.
Okay. Hooker with me on deck.
Okay.
Actually, for counterspell, they actually have to make a save themselves.
Depends.
According to the spell description, it doesn't say anything about spell level for counterspell. Now, for dispel magic, that's different.
Counterspell does
DC.
say that.
DC
attempt to
equals
interrupt
10
a
plus the
creature?
spell level.
You attempt to
You
interrupt
to
the creature in the
counterspell.
process of casting the spell. The creature makes a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the spell dissipates with no effect, and the action, bonus action, or reaction used to cast it is wasted. If that spell was cast with a spell slot, the slot isn't expended.
Is it Legacy? Or is it the new version?
I'm seeing. I don't know. It's what came with it. Oh, let me see the
Counterspell
old.
doesn't say legacy or no.
There is a
Mine does.
legacy counterspell.
So is what Mary popped up the legacy?
No.
the one I
No,
did.
that's new.
Okay.
Well, Yeah, because mine doesn't say a legacy, and most of the stuff that's legacy says legacy on it. So
That's interesting. This
Yeah,
is
so
something
the
we need to figure
legacy
out.
one.
which is legacy.
So the legacy one
Yeah, I
think
got
is
them both pulled up.
yeah. The one that I posted is the legacy one.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think we were pre-rules change, so using legacy stuff.
There's a setting you can turn off on your character sheet to make sure you don't select the new stuff.
Ah. Well, as it turns out, I wouldn't have been able to cast Counterspell anyways, because there's only a range of 60 feet, and I believe I was out of sight of 60 feet. Since we're looking
Yep.
at it now.
Okay, if you're outside, yep. Yeah,
I
would've
guess
given you
I
seven.
could do it.
Anyway,
I'll throw one off. For that third level.
Booker to the rescue.
I didn't realize I have it. I didn't think I had it.
Take 3.
So I make an ability check using my spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus the spell's level, so 14.
Correct.
I have a plus 5.
'Cause it's a minimum 4th level spell. So, see, that's what Whisper said too. Hey! All right. Okay, go.
She was up, yeah. But, yeah.
Yep, I was going. Had to scroll up the map, then move to the token again.
Oh, yeah. I forget
Alright.
I'm on a big screen
call, Flicker.
sometimes. I needed her there for
Alright.
my spells.
Back to your turn.
I was like, oh, I'll
Back
be
to your
like,
turn. Is that what
oh, no, you're not getting away. You decided to get in my
Yeah.
way. And I'm going to
You
cast
just yell.
Chain Lightning.
I see what you did there.
It's going to hit her. Can I? No, it says other. So, yeah, I'm going to hit her, and then I'm going to shoot a bolt into all 3 of the other enemies on the same plane as me. So this guy, Heart's Wild, and this guy. Or wait, they have to be 30 away. So I guess I can only hit these 2. Can I shoot 2 into the same target, though?
Hold on. Create a bolt of lightning that arcs towards target your choice, which you did. That you can see within range. 3 bolts then leap from the target as many as 3 other. See, there it is. 3 other targets because you already targeted the first one.
Yeah.
Each of
So
which must be within 30 feet of the first target.
for the
A
bolts,
target can be a creature. Let's see. Bolts. Target takes 10d lightning on the failed or half on success. Okay.
so can 2 of the bolts coming off of her go to the same person, or can I just only hit the 2? I think that's at your discretion on that.
So I see it as you hit her with the first, right? So it takes care of the first part.
Yep.
And then we're now 3 bolts then leap from that target to as many as 3 other targets. So you can target 1 person 3 times or 3 people 1 time, or 2, or 1 person twice and another once.
Okay.
It doesn't say you can't hit the same target. So you could hit.
Okay, then
someone
here's what
other
I'm
than
gonna
the
do.
hag.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Because if I can hit the same person with the bolts 3 times, then I'm gonna say what I said to her. Look at this guy up here and go, sorry, bud. He's gonna get hit with the first bolt, and then the other 3 are gonna hit the hag.
Okay, I see what you're doing. Got it. So I already made the hag save, so I'm going to make this guy save. He said Dex. $17. They are both going to choose to pass, but they still take a bunch of damage.
Yeah, she's still gonna take 66.
Alright, so roll your damage. So you
I
can do
rolled
the hag, and then you can do the Hex Knight separately if you want.
I rolled 44 for my damage.
44 to her, so 20, 22, and then... Wait, so don't you have to roll again for the 3 other bolts?
No.
Yeah.
I guess if
roll the
that's how you
damage.
want to roll it, I guess.
Well, hold on, let me... So 3 bolts then. A target can be a creature, target 10d lightning on a failed save, or how much? If you're hitting it 3 times again. So I see it.
So you just want me to roll for each
Okay,
bolt?
anyone else? Anyone else use it? Like, how does anyone else do this? I'm seeing you do 3 separate damage rolls again because you're hitting it 3 times. You've already hit, but you're dealing damage. Would it be the same damage 3 times or 3 random damages?
I've
Just keep it.
always just run as the
faster.
first one, yeah. I mean, it's
So-
10d8. I'll roll it again, but you're gonna get worse.
But wouldn't I? Because I'm not taking just 44. Am I taking 44 3 times? And then divide
Yeah.
by 2?
Each person hit with a
Yeah.
bolt takes 10d8 damage. So she just
Okay.
took 30d8. If
Which
it's
is,
half,
if
it's halved, it's 22. She'd have to make a save for each bolt, I'd assume, but
okay. So 18.
but I've always run it as just the one damage roll. But I'll roll for each one if you want, because I'll take more damage. That was like, I was straight in the middle.
No, we'll just, for the faster play, we'll just do 44 times. So it's what, 3 times?
Yeah, so the first guy takes the 44 half for 22.
6. Yeah, I got it. She is just looking worse. Flicker. Rosewind, is that your turn?
Uh-huh. I think that is probably going to be, because I don't think I have... No, I'm going to convert some sorcery points. What's my highest spell slot? 6. What can I get back? 5th? I'm going to spend 7 sorcery points and get back a 5th level spell slot. That'll be my turn.
Okay. That's what I want. Okay. Hag's turn.
Oh, and I don't think you ever re-added Hartswell to the initiative after deleting his token.
Oh, did he get deleted?
Or any of these guys.
Well, those two were going on Hartswell's turn, so good call. But he was at the end. He was like a 4 or 3. I was gonna say it's been a minute since he's been in. Thank you.
I think he missed a turn.
He did because he was at. I guess when he's at the end.
I think
Some
he's
of them go
between.
up, but-
I think he's between Flix and Lilith.
So that would have put him at 4 because I knew he rolled really poorly.
I don't remember
All right.
exactly, but that feels right.
Hold on. I'll retroactively go to Hartswell, then jump back to me. He's still in Cloud Kill. It's obscured, right? So movement is still.
That's Cloud Kill?
Right. So it didn't do anything
Movement's
for
not
blind. Like I could
obscured.
still.
You're,
Put on-
you wouldn't know. He wouldn't know what direction he's going, so he'd kind of have to guess. But there's no difficult terrain. It's just obscured.
All right. So he's at
Visual
least going to
impairment
move.
only.
He'd know at least there are people in front of him, so he's just going to walk forward. Let's see.
Doesn't he need to make a con save against it?
I think
He's
so.
starting his turn there.
Yeah, save.
Con saving throw. Come on, con. There you go. First one. And I double clicked. 25. Is it half? Yeah. Alright, so roll half your damage. Lilith.
I'm sorry, what?
Roll half your damage.
Oh, roll it? Oh, okay.
Also, the cloud would have moved back 10 feet at the. Oh well, no, never mind. Hartswild went before Lilith. So, but after this, the cloud will be moved back 10 feet because it technically would have moved back on Lilith's turn.
Okay. All right.
I think I did that right.
Good.
The
As-
wording for this is actually a little weird because it says that a creature must also make the save when the sphere moves into its space, when it enters the sphere, or ends its turn there. I don't think it makes it at the start of turn.
A creature enters a spell's area for the first time on a turn or starts
Or-
its turn there.
Yeah, I started there. Okay.
Okay, we're looking at two different versions of the spell then.
Yeah, I'm seeing the legacy one. We're good. All good.
Okay.
He then see that was 20. I'm just using the linear distance, not the count. Okay. So he can finish his movement. 10. And he is going to reach back with his great sword and do a cleaving swing towards Mary. I think I can hit Mary. We'll see. Hold on.
If
Let's see. I think you're out of range. Nope. All right. It's going to be just Flux.
Time to make a dexterity saving throw.
Ignore that. I thought I had to attack. You killed a crit.
You get a +5 to your saves.
So that's
Oh,
21.
+4, excuse me. It's 20.
Oh, that's 20. Oh, and
There you
no, your roll that I didn't kill the crit. The armor that I'm wearing killed the crit. Even if you did get that roll.
All right. So, I'll do the 46
Half as
plus
much.
10 and then divide by 2. Yeah. It could go. So we'll just do 18, 28, 14. You got 1 attack in. Yay. Or you possibly kill him. All right, back to the hag.
You did it, buddy.
After
did it,
all the
guys.
impairments. After all the impairments. All right. Ooh. Right. So the hag will hold out her hand and attempt
I high five her.
to cast. Okay. Plane shift. Onto Mary. As she looks.
So
at
she's
Mary.
taking her and Mary? Because it's.
No, just Mary. I know, it's unwilling at the very end. You can use this spell to banish an
Oh.
unwilling creature to another plane. Choose a creature, Mary, within my reach. Well, you're right there. And make a melee spell attack against it. On a hit, that creature must make a charisma saving throw. Creature fails, it is transported to a random location on a plane of existence I specify.
Okay, make a melee spell attack against me.
I'm gonna try.
Do it.
31.
Holy shit.
Silver barbs. Fuck you.
Oh, come on. All right. Go again.
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm cursed until the end of her turn? Yeah, I couldn't silver barbs.
Somebody else do it.
I'm not in range.
Counterspell?
Yeah, you can spell it.
Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, jeez.
It's 29 is my DC. Or my AC.
What about my... One second. Let me check. I might have another thing.
Okay.
Action, bend,
Wait.
Well, she's not gone. She just, she'll be alive.
Okay,
somewhere.
wait. So 29 is your AC? So
I'm double checking. I want to make sure.
So if it only needs to get reduced by 1, I can do it.
Okay, yeah,
Oh.
it's 29.
And she does have disadvantage.
Oh, wait. What do I have disadvantage on?
Attack rolls. No, this is a attack
wait,
roll.
no.
It is. You're correct. So
Our first attack roll on her turn.
So I did. So it'll be a 31. Okay, what do you want me to do? I could do 31-29 because I already rolled twice. or I
We'll
will
just
re-roll
we'll keep the
again
29.
at disadvantage. Okay.
Okay, then
All
as a
right.
reaction, I'm going to use 2 of my sorcery points to bend the hag's luck and reduce it by 1d4.
We only needed one.
I did my job. Think again, bitch. Not in my house.
Yeah.
All right. So, as it fails to connect, spell wasted. That would be
Happy birthday! I'm on the plane of fire.
oh, it fails, correct?
Yeah.
So I'll explain what would have happened post game. No, you were not going to die, and no, I wasn't sending you somewhere terrible.
But she'd still be gone for however long.
But you have a way, possibly, to get back. Anyway, I digress. The curse ends at the end. Okay. All right, that's its turn. I'm not going to take all those opportunity attacks. Hello. With Mary on deck.
All right. First off, if you're thinking about the portal to the plains, Urias has that, not Mary.
I know. I said you all had a way to get out. Say,
I mean, I have a way to get out too, if it really came to that.
yes. I was also going to do something, but it'll come on your turn, Mary.
3 shots at her. 1.
Hits.
She's sapped. A 2.
Hit again.
She's slowed. And a 3.
Solid hit. As she,
She
very
is.
bloody at this point.
She is pushed back 10 feet away from me.
Dumb question. Does that trigger an opportunity? Well, no, it's against my will, right?
No. Yeah, it's forced movement.
Okay. That would be. I mean, don't get me wrong. That'd be a great strategy to enforce a bunch of opportunity attacks.
And I'm going to second wind again. Wait. Okay. I don't know why it says damage.
Neither do I.
And that's my turn.
Mary, with Flicks on deck.
How damaged does Heart's Wild look?
He's taking some solid hits, but he's still up. Not as
And
bad
how
as the
damaged-
hag. The hag looks terrible. Like, there are chunks of flesh, bolts sticking out, wounds from Eldritch Blast. Yeah, she looks just like shit. Bleeding everywhere, panting heavily. Every 50.
Mary is going to go forward and do 2 attacks. And by
Right.
attack, yeah.
Hit, miss.
Okay. So the first one is 11 damage. And then I'm going to do 2 more hits on her.
Okay. Hit.
So that's 15 and 16. Oh,
How do you do it with that last hit?
Mary is going to grab her hair and force her mouth onto the blade of the sword until it cuts through to the back of her head and swing out. And then say, "Let's see you cast some spells now, bitch." And drop her on the ground.
As your sword rams through, comes out, you'll just hear this gurgle laughter as she drops to the ground.
Oh. And because it's funny, I am gonna do a bonus action Shining Smite on that last hit that kills her.
Okay.
Where'd it... Oh, I meant Divine Smite, but yeah, same diff.
Got it.
You know, for some radiant damage. And now I'm done.
As you finish casting that smite, a larger than normal raven is going to fly out, land on your sword. Its beak will touch the sword, and this light just illuminates your sword as it then flies back off. As your sword has been recharged.
Recharged as in...
Yes.
Oh. Oh,
Yes.
no.
Oh, yes. Happy
Well,
birthday.
thank you. You will regret this.
I'm sure I will. All right. Mary's at the end of your turn.
Yes.
Okay. Flix.
Oh. JK, I used my movement to go over here and say hi. Now I'm done.
Okay. Flix.
All right, so we got Heartswild and then his cronies.
Yes.
All right. Well, let's see. Gonna move over here to crony in the back, and he is going to get hit with a real big flaming sword. Hopefully.
Hit. Solid hit.
Alrighty. And then another. Whoop. That one's probably.
Miss. Barely miss.
One's a miss.
Yes, it is.
And then last hit.
$23 is a hit.
All right.
As he looks bloodied and battered at this point. Gaping wounds, blood pooling out the floor. Alright. Is that your turn?
Yep, that'll be my turn.
Alright. Me. Hearts Wild. Let's see something. Oh, nope. So anyone near Hearts Wild will see him for a second pause, and like right as the hag died. Shakes his head like he was trying to shake something loose, and then turns to face Mary. And we'll take some swings with a greatsword. So, swing 1. Wait, am I at disadvantage against Mary?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, because she's cute.
Yeah, it's my birthday. Disadvantage.
Hey, you got your birthday gift.
I wish for infinite disadvantage.
I mean,
But I
good.
mean,
Yeah,
it
just
misses
back
anyway.
that off. Swing 2.
Miss.
Swing 3. Come on.
Miss.
No, oh, it's getting worse. It's getting worse. I'm trying here. All right, that is his turn. That is my dog in the background. All right, let me get the other 2. This one is still. It's not a cone. It's just for movement, linear distance. As this one will move here. Going back to, because it still has this effect, I have to minus a d6 on attack and saving throws, correct?
Muddled Thoughts? Muddled Thoughts is a d6.
No. Muddled Thoughts.
Yeah, that's you roll
Or
a
is it
d6 and minus it from your attack rolls, abilities, and constitution saving throws for spell concentration.
Well, it's actually going to try for an ability, and it's a long shot, but it's worth it. It will try and possess Mary.
DC 14 charisma throw?
It is.
Okay. I have a plus 13 charisma save.
It gets still. So I need you to roll a 1.
And that's before the plus 4 from my own aura. So 25.
So it was either that or try and hit you with the D6. Come on. What are my options here? There's no good option. There's less bad. So I think, let's see. Can I only do this once? I think I only do it once. Yep. Well, you're immune. I can do it again, but it has to be to another person. All right. That's it. To the knight that Flix is at. It will begin by it will bonus action Hexblade's Curse you, Flix. And then it will attempt to hit you. So swing 1. 27. Let's see, hold on. I gotta
That's a
see what
hit.
the actual
No.
die rolls.
Now I'm on a silvery barb's that.
Hold on, I gotta see what the number is. Did it Not that the crit would matter. Nope. Okay. You are silver barbsing. I will roll again.
And
Okay.
advantage to Mary.
Crit
Okay.
fail.
You can't crit me anyways, even if the silvery barbs
Yeah,
didn't
no,
go through my armor.
It's a
your
fail.
armor.
Crit failure.
I
Well,
know.
I said I got a crit fail. So opportunity attack if you want.
Oh, I
Flicks.
do.
And then it will have another swing. Okay, solid hit. As it will make its last attack against you. 23.
Nope.
Okay. That is its turn. Lilith, whisper on deck.
Quick question, Doug. Am I able to move right here in the square?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna do that. And double check the links. Feet. Okay, so it shouldn't. So what I'm gonna do is it's not gonna hit Mary. It's just gonna the farthest gonna reach is Hartscorn. And as Lilith looks at Hartscorn, did your mom never teach you to turn your back on a sword as she like unsheaths firebrand, points the sword at him and casts sunbeam.
Okay. So you lining up just so it would be Flicks. How far does this thing go?
60
That went
feet.
pretty far. So just Flick, or excuse me, not Flicks. Hartsweld. All right, let me
I
pull
was
him
like,
up.
word, I'm catching strays.
All right, you said con. Con saving throw. Haha. On. Really? I have a +7. That is ridiculous. This is going so well. As he is now teetering back and forth. Blood just going all over.
Alright, and that should end my turn.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Whisper.
move my case to 10 feet.
Okay, Heart's still standing, right?
Barely.
Well, let's see what we can do about that. $32, I assume that hit.
It does.
Holy shart.
26.
And
Guess 16 misses.
Barely misses, yes.
Okay, well, let's see, first amount of damage is so a 6 and a 10 for 16 total to Hearts from Eldritch
He
Blasts.
is at death's door. As he just begins wavering even more.
Sadly, I can't do anything there. So that's it for me.
Furious. This one's on deck.
I will walk up behind him. Will utter, "You should have surrendered. Now I feed." And do I get advantage, correct?
Yes. Because you're at opposite of Mary.
I don't think it mattered.
Did you crit it?
No. But they were both the exact same roll.
Oddly suspicious again.
And since I didn't use my hex blade, I believe that's all I've got.
So... Oh, I was looking for something in here somewhere.
Just
How do
something
you do
weird
this?
happened. Oh,
No.
I just sink my teeth into his throat and rip right above where the collar's at.
As you rip it out, it'll fall to the floor, but the anger in him, you'll see if he truly dies. I need to make... Okay. Knowing my luck, I won't. You see him fall to the floor, blood pooling, and then he'll get back up again. Back to barely standing.
Lucky bitch.
All right. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Flicker.
Oh, I wish there was a way for me to deal non-lethal damage at this distance, but there isn't. So I'm gonna come over here, and I'm gonna go. Are you ready for the culmination of all of your fucking mistakes? And I am going to let off a 5th level magic missile, and all of the bolts are just going, like, I'm gonna put my arms out, and fucking 7 magic missile bolts just appear in front of me and all fly into him at once.
Okay. As he will immediately drop back to the ground. And if I can do it again, this time it gets harder. And you got 15. He stands back up.
Son
For
of a
anyone that's
bitch.
curious on what I'm doing, hold on, I will show you. I will copy and paste it. Hold on.
He's like, I
No,
ain't
let
hear
us
no
figure it
bell.
out.
No,
I ain't
okay.
hear no bell.
He
Let's
gets
see.
back up.
Let us do rolls to figure out what it is.
As, you know, giant gaping wounds, just craters of flesh missing from the magic missiles.
Can I spend... Oh, God, no. Oh, fuck. I don't have enough. Oh, man. I'm gonna flip him off. That's all I can fucking do.
As yes, the hag is still in the initiative for a reason. You hear some gurgling laughter as the hag's body will disappear. And you all hear, "I'll see you again." So that's gonna be. I think it's only 30 feet. Hold on. 30 feet. Alright, everyone but Gello. And Whisper and Lo. Oh, wow. Actually, so Furious, Mary, Flex are first. The curse ends, the creature has disadvantage on ability checks and saving throws, and the hag knows its location anywhere in the multiverse. Now it'll disappear off the map. Hello.
All right, I'm going to pop one into Hearts Wild. I'm going to use my initiative to reroll that one. Or initiative inspiration. Oh, that's
17
much
just
better.
hits. Oh, well, yeah, all right, crit. Talk about some
So
overkill,
that's,
but yeah.
So
As
yeah,
skill
that's
drop.
18 plus 16. So whatever that is.
A lot. You didn't need much, but yeah, you just overkill.
Well, if his thing's what I
how do
think it is, his DC's 30 something.
You're thinking it. It was 10, 15, should it be 20?
Huh?
Each time I make it, it increases by 5. So I made it at a 10. Now it goes to 15, which I made again. And now I'm going to 20.
Well, it's like 5. Is it not 5 plus damage? Or half
Nope.
damage? Oh.
Just the DC just keeps incrementally growing. So at some point I won't make it. So I need a 20. He hands back up.
I shoot him again. I got 2 attack actions. That was a reroll.
I need a 25.
Y'all are seeing why I hate this guy, right?
Okay. Here you go,
Doesn't
Kello.
die.
How do you do this one? I do.
Well, the last fascist leader I fought against ended up doing this to himself, but I'm going to shoot him in the head.
Okay. As he drops to the ground, everyone... Go ahead.
It just... all the insides go outside onto this guy here.
As you've seen him get up again before, to everyone just hesitantly awaiting. His body moves no more of his own action. Is that your turn, Gello?
No, I still got a whole... that was just 2 attacks, bud.
It is. That's why I asked you. It's your turn.
No, I still got a whole nother attack.
Right. Who are you shooting now?
The one next to Mary.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
And it is sapped.
Okay. 22.
Actually, I'm gonna push it
Solid
10
hit.
feet into the. No, because it would have moved 10 feet on. Yeah. Never mind. So yeah, it's that.
So, is it moving back?
No. It has disadvantage on its next attack roll. And then we'll go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Right over here. And then. Nah, that's all I got.
All right. Mary.
When the hag escaped, does Mary know the details of like the how, what, where of her escaping, like the actual description of that ability?
Through your research, probably. If you want to make a history or arcana or nature check.
Would
Depending
you?
on how
would
you-
I would
how would
say
you
since
approach it?
I would say since she's a hag rather than an actual like denizen of the astral plane, her knowledge isn't guaranteed. So I would like to make a history check.
You can make your history check.
Yeah. I mean, Arcana, history, nature, they're all +4.
Oh, fair enough. Given you fought hags before, definitely this one before, it's not unnatural for certain hags to have that ability to mysteriously thinking they're dead, disappear, and then reappear a certain time later. And that they can only die if you figure out what they truly hate, and it is within 30 feet of them as you kill them. Else they're like a lich, but better?
Mary's gonna look at her sword, then stare off into the middle distance directly into Doug's eyes and say, I wish the hag ceased to exist.
All right.
Whoa.
As I'm gonna be like cut scene, hag makes it back to its coven, its home, starts getting potions or ingredients ready kind of during the fight, and then it looks up into the sky like it hears something as the magic of your wish, and describe how you are just permanently smiting this thing.
Outside of the hag's home, a raven lands on the roof, and then another one, and another one, and another one, until the roof is groaning under the weight of all these ravens. And all at once, they let out a single croak, and the hag explodes into atoms, completely destroyed, as if she never existed in the first place. And then Mary heals 20 points.
She should have never fucked with Mary.
Such a great unkindness you have done.
Yeah, that's pretty fair. Well done. Mary, is that your turn?
That was one action, right?
Yes.
Cool, I'm still hasted. I'm gonna attack the guy next to me.
Okay. The ghostly knight next to you does not look, even though, a ghost of some former knight, it looks terrible, and it is still barely standing, floating maybe. That 11 weirdly hits.
Okay. So... That's 14 points of damage altogether.
How do you do this one?
She just swings her sword back and forth and it dissipates.
Like, unsuspectingly thinking the first one misses, and it's like, wait, what? It connected? Wait, what? Leaving one combatant left. Okay, the end of your turn, Mary?
Hang on. Nah, I'm gonna move over to the last combatant
All
and
right.
do this. Now I'm done.
Oh boy. Oh. Ah. Yep. All right, Flix.
All right. Well, seeing as my friend just moved into position to give me advantage, I'm going to attack with my Rod of Lordly Might. Advantage roll.
Solid hit.
All right. I see that this guy's made of sterner stuff than his friend.
I mean, he has a shield, some armor, decent looking weapon.
That's a critical hit.
All right. As you hit me, I gotta do 2 of these for each hit. Oh no, I get 1 reaction, so I'll do it on the crit. I gotta roll a d6. Because you're the one that I cursed.
The hag's curse is the same as the.
No, he hexed you.
Oh,
It's Hex
very-
Breaker.
okay. If I roll the curse-
So your crit will miss.
All right.
But it takes my reaction. And makes you feel any better. You have 3 attacks or 2?
Cool. I think I just rolled another crit.
Of course you would. I'm waiting for it to pull out. Anticipation is killing me.
Yep.
All right. How did you just roll the same exact? Roll 20's being roll 20 again. Anyone
Well,
watching?
this feeling that like it used the curse and forced me to miss. I'm going to my sword's gonna swing down to her right side, and then I'm gonna look at her and just bring the blade back up and cleave her and her shield in half.
As you cleave it, it's still up, looking very bloodied.
Oh, it's still up. I thought you said how did you want to do that?
No, no.
My bad.
My apology.
Then ignore.
All good. Ignore the cleaving. That's okay. You're good. Still cinematically cool. It'll still have shield left. Rented its armor, severe gash. Is that your turn? Or is there more?
Yep. Nope, that's all I can do.
At the end of your turn, before its turn, it will use its legendary action to cast a spell. Because trying to hit you is going to not be worth it. So, it will use its once a day at 6th level. Circle of Death.
Huh?
I wish to use
Okay.
scathing insult, which doesn't exist.
Sure does. Fuck you, punk.
I cast no.
Rosewind just spoke in Link. What is this?
I clicked show spell description, and that's what happened.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, what does that do? Because it just says 25
There it is.
necrotic, 150 feet. I was like, huh.
60-foot
con
radius
saving
sphere
throw.
from everyone. Where is he putting this, big guy?
On him. Where else is he gonna put it?
Alright, so that is
Yeah, I'll get a.
Alright. everyone but
A DC 18
Whisper.
Constitution save.
Whisper and Lilith.
So
are
Lilith
safe.
and Whisper. Yeah.
I can currently react, correct?
Yes.
Or okay.
Yeah.
And
Been an event.
4 of you have a disadvantage.
Flix, you have a +4 to your save.
You said Whisper doesn't have to make a save, right?
Whisper does not.
And I got a 21.
Oh, is the Hag's curse
Thank you very
lifted?
much.
Yes.
Now that she's
they
dead?
Killed it.
Okay.
All right. Looks like Mary's the only one passing.
Flix passed too because he has the +4.
They come in late. All right.
I'm going to use my
So-
once a day action, Tides of Chaos, to have advantage on that. And I didn't do any better.
Oh, I forgot to let you know.
It's not.
Yellow has immunity to death.
Oh wait,
Plot armor.
wait. I got this. Counterspell.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ah no.
So you need to beat a 16 at your spellcasting level
Okay.
or ability.
+16. Wait. +4. I didn't beat it.
All right. Anyway.
Wait. Wait.
Does inspiration help you?
Species. No.
Look,
Class
look at
features.
look at the bard in the party.
The bard's not here, Doug.
I know.
Wrong sister.
Because the
Looks at
bard
the
forgot
card.
I hit him back over the head to get the bard back.
I'm just going to take my reaction and only drop it to 1 hit point. The bard might come back.
If you fail, would this count as a saving throw, or is it
Yeah,
an
it's a
attack?
saving throw.
Okay? I can roll 2d4 and add it to the total with my favored by the gods.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to take the 25.
All right. +15, +4.
Oh, 25.
So 19. Is that what you rolled
Yeah,
total?
I rolled a 19.
All right.
Well, I don't have to take it.
So so all or no. All right. It's all or half. So if you failed, you take
I
28.
counterspelled it.
If you that I take back everything I just said. All right. So as you
Hey.
cast Circle of Death, it looms over in a 60-foot sphere As you cast Counterspell, it just blips out of existence as now the Hex Knight just turns. Just looks at you, Mary.
I slapped it in the back of the head and said counterspell.
All right. Since that was the end of Flix's turn, it's the beginning of mine. The knight rotating in place looks between Mary and Flix, and we'll take one swing at each. So swing to Mary. Miss.
Miss.
Swing to Flix. Hit. Maybe.
Yeah, that is a hit.
All right, so it hits you. 23 points. And then you have disadvantage on attack or saving throws until the end of my turn. Move, bonus action. Yep, all right. Lilith, Whisper on deck.
Trying to. I don't remember if I've used all my fifth level spells. Yeah. Give me a moment.
It should show them ticked off on your spell list. How many you've used.
Yeah, the weird thing is, like, for some reason, I've noticed that it doesn't automatically tick off for me. I have to mark it off myself.
Oh. It does depend on where you cast the spell from.
Okay, alright, I did use 2 level 5 spells, okay.
Oh, who'd we lose?
Alright, so...
That was Rye heading to bed.
Alright. Alright, so
Alright.
Lilith just walks 30 feet, and as she does, she outstretches her arm to where Kate starts climbing up onto her shoulders, and as she does that. Hold on, wait. She casts where? No, wait. Mass Healing Word. And she casts it about 60 feet away.
So everyone, I assume it's your party, healing 10?
Yep.
Well, hold on. Oh, because you moved your kite Sith, right? Wherever.
I'm at full health. Don't worry about me.
Okay. Yeah, it's good enough. Yeah, so everyone who within it gets 10 HP.
Okay, so that would be everyone but Whisper. Whisper's way in the back. Is that your turn, Lilith?
Nothing else I can do.
Okay. Transition to Whisper with Urius on deck.
Is this guy still alive?
That's the only
yeah.
one. Well, besides the unconscious mind flayers.
Looks bloodied.
So I'll be targeting him.
Yes. He's the only active combatant left.
$27 hit.
Solid hit.
15 damage.
Still up. Solid hit again.
10 damage.
Still up. Holy crap. Yep, still. Yeah, hit.
12 damage. Is he still up?
He is, but he's wavering back and forth, just blood pooling down the sides now.
Okay, someone put it out of
Heavy,
its misery.
heavy breathing. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep, that's it.
All right. Furious, Flick's on deck. Excuse me, Flicker on deck.
I'm not going to bother moving.
Okay.
Here's 1, 2,
Hits.
3.
Missed. Miss again.
And I believe it's already added the additional damage to it, so...
Still up, but barely.
And then with that, I'll go ahead and move closer since it seems to be... Since it seems to be tougher than its compatriot was.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yes, that will be the end of my turn. I apologize.
You're good. Rosewind. This thing is kind of teetering back and forth, trying to keep itself up. Wounds severely bleeding at this point.
Okay, I'm not even gonna look at him. I cast Magic Missile at 4th level. So there is 6 bolts that fly at him and automatically hit. And I'm assuming that's going to kill him.
Yes. There you go. As your second one, I'll assume the rest all hit it, but your second one is the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, I don't even... So here's how I'm picturing this. I don't even look at this guy. Like, my eyes are still right here. And as I, like, start walking towards his, like, unconscious body, shot to shit on the floor, like, probably close to decapitated, I just hold my hand out and all of the magic missile bolts fly, like, going around my friends and all, like, just ramming into this guy on either side, between Flix and Mary. And as that happens, I walk over here and I just start smashing this motherfucker with my staff. Like, my staff is slamming into him, and while I'm doing that, I'm going to try and channel that magic I talked about before and bind him body and soul to a tree. Since I am wearing my mother's crown.
Indeed you are. As...
Would that work if he's already dead?
Sure. Got a body still. It's still material.
I mean, how long do you have for resurrection spells? It hasn't been but like 6 seconds.
True.
So, describe this tree.
So if this works, what I picture is, like, I'm, like, slamming my staff into him, just, like, staring, and, like, my eyes grow, and it almost looks like the crown is growing a little bit, like, as this happens, and his body just, like, turns into, like, roots, and this, like, like, at first there's just, like, a sprout, and, like, as this is happening, like, the body has, like, melted away and stuff, and I'm just still slamming my staff into the floor as it's, like, glowing, and then the tree just gets bigger and bigger and bigger until, like, the canopy starts to press up against the ceiling overhead.
As Hartswild's place of death becomes this free, ever-growing massive inside of the throne room as it takes root. As you see the roots dig through the throne room and down and start to merge in with the surrounding throne and existing tree that it is carved out of. With that, the party is out of combat. I recognize the time. I will take an assumption that, and I'm not going to have you all roll through it, but you see you're all going to go out and just kill all the incapacitated mind flayers, yes?
Yes.
Absolutely.
All right, so we'll just hand wave that. Y'all, in the aftermath, go and start mercy killing all the mind flayers. And loot, yes. All the loots. So, as calming silence befalls the throne room, what does the party do?
Hello.
Lilith goes over to Rosewind and puts her hand on her shoulders, gently, and say, "It's okay now. You don't have to fight him anymore."
I imagine that it like took something like primal out of me, and like so like as like Lilith puts a hand on her, like her eyes stop glowing, and she just like sinks to the floor, and like she just says, "Now you have to think about what you did. I."
Flix will also walk over and he'll also put a hand on her other shoulder. And he now has all the time in the world to think about it.
I'm gonna pass out as my adrenaline fucking wears off.
Flix will catch her just being the same size. Don't want to make that an awkward catch for Lilith.
So Lilith just like hovers over Flix, just keeping an eye on both him and like Roswin, and is like ready to assist when is needed.
Flix will use Druid craft to blow a scent of the Seelie like the Seelie garden into Roswin's face to kind of just give her a relax, like something relaxing, like a reminder of home that we're done.
I think her like she'd have her mouth like hanging open like as she's like just conked out, but like as the smell like embraces her, like her mouth slowly moves into like a smile, and you can like feel her relax.
She'll be all right. She just needs some rest. That probably took more out of her than we could know.
I can only imagine how much energy she's had just on this mission. She'll be okay now.
I wouldn't be 100% sure of that, but she'll be better.
I think with that, Flix will just watch over Roswind, and I think people are gonna go around looting and killing the mind flayers.
All right. Is this something you all want to do now or wait for next session?
We should probably
We could
wait
wait.
for her to be
Yeah.
down. Then.
Okay. So, as and I find this a fitting place to call the night, unless anyone wants to do anything else. As we close, fade out of the calmed throne room in a bloody mess. Battle's still raging outside. We will end the night. And with that, you all level up. I will make an announcement in the campaign chat so Gello knows. Do it as I speak. Thank you, everyone, for coming tonight. Hope it was fun. I did not expect the strategy you did.
Which strategy?
Throwing spells, lots of spells, and blinding me right out of the get-go. And so, to answer Flicker's previous statement about not being a barbarian, he is. You were just throwing everything that he's not resistant to is all the magical types of damage, which it just didn't matter. And for Mary, the thought I had going at the time, because once I got into combat with you, I knew it was going to be difficult, and if I tried to leave you via disengage, or not disengage, but just trying to get out, I'm going to be taking opportunity attacks. And it's me trying to dimension door out the first time, but that got counterspelled. I recalled, you may have said something about missing home. And so she was going to send you back to the astral sea or the astral plane.
Oh. Then I would have had to spend my last wish to come back immediately.
Well, the party also had the portable hole, or not the portable hole. Is it the portal of something?
Well, of many worlds.
So they could have got you back.
Eventually.
Yes, there are ways, but yes.
Side quest hunting for Mary.
I was trying to make this a little bit more challenging than I traditionally do. Looks like I was getting there, as the risk of portaling someone was very real, and all the counter spells. Holy crap! All the counter spells and silver barbs. So, let me know what you liked, what you didn't like. You thought that was challenging, because I would tell you that Hag was a CR21, and I was doing everything I could. But you all were. I was hoping the distance would help me out for a minute. That works. As I
Didn't really
got
expect us to
Furious
just
down.
hop off.
No, but take you a second to get there and buy me some time to kind of set everything up, and then it's like just immediate out of the gate, like everyone can't see. Well, okay then. I had to take half movement to get out of there, and that slowed me out, which bought you guys time. You got into engagement a little bit sooner than I was trying to let you all.
It was a great game. I gotta go. I gotta get to bed.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Leveling up to level 13 as a fighter gave me all a whole lot of nothing, but I'm pretty sure that's a lot with most classes at 13 because 13's a weird middle ground level.
I heard
Spells for
Altha say
spellcasters.
something in the other. Oh, I think Altha was saying she had to leave too.
Okay.
Well, good night to everybody in stream. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate you all. Have a good one until we see you next time.
Good night, stream.
Like, comment, subscribe if you're watching on YouTube.